It's a combination of like, oh my God, this is so sweet. This is the best day ever. And like, how dare you? How dare you?
Getting compliments makes me uncomfortable because I immediately get in my head about it.
My parents are Chinese immigrants, and just like the way I grew up, you know, it was more of like, you need to fix this, you should get better at this, which comes out of love because they do want you to get better at that thing.
What makes me feel really weird about it is, I don't know the person's intention. Are you feeling sorry for me? Are you trying to get money out of me?
Part of like when I get a compliment, it's like, oh no, they saw me.
Now you have to think, do I say, oh, you too, thank you?
If you just say thank you, it kind of like ends the conversation and you're not going anywhere, so you feel like you stopped it.
If you're trying to progress in your career, you should take credit for the really good stuff that you've worked on. And when you're trying to like take that credit away from yourself, it doesn't do you any favors.
What I usually do is like look awkward and walk away.
I'm gonna make you watch 3 people give you compliments.
No.
Already crying.
This is exactly how I get when I get a compliment. Like my arms get shaky, my belly goes crazy, and my cheeks is just like red.
I'll feel uncomfortable, but I'm going to try to fight through that awkwardness.
You guys are evil.
Annie. Brenda. Okay, Sarah. You make me happy to come to work every day.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Probably be more successful than you think you will be.
See, he says this because he knows that like I'm self-deprecating.
Probably one of the most generous folks I know.
Out of anyone that I know in my life, you're probably one of the most dependable people.
Oh, I'm just super overwhelmed.
You're one of the funniest people I've ever met in my entire life. I love having you in the office.
You are utterly fearless. I think that is something that a lot of people strive to be as bold and as fearless as you are.
A lot of bullshit.
You're just like a really wonderful friend, and I'm so happy and just grateful to have you in my life. Hope that you know how wonderful you are.
I think I blacked out a little.
One of the things that I always think about when you come up in my head is how special you are, how giving you are, how you're just a go-getter and a badass.
Your happiness is effervescent, it's contagious, it's infectious.
Am I dying?
You are so supportive.
I've seen you just blossom into this even more beautiful human, and I can't wait to see what happens next.
Now you got the tears. You can, okay, that's it. You got what you wanted. Oh my God.
It's really nice to know that I have these people in my life who are like so supportive and do think so highly of me.
Oh God, my life has just changed.
When people are so genuine, it's like you can't block that emotion.
I'm starting to wonder, is like my insecurities what's coming up in here?
So emotional because I've had to come a long way to like accept it.
Definitely times where you could have handed this to me and I would have immediately started bawling because I was at a particularly like down on myself moment. I mean, you still made me really emotional, so.
You know, some of them really do mean it, and I should be a little more welcoming and more willing to accept that I'm not as horrible as I think I am.
I guess I still have to work harder at like accepting it.
It's like approaching a pretty beautiful phobia. That's what it feels like right now. That's exactly what that feels. Exploiting feelings.